Teenage pregnancy is a common occurrence in the UK. In 2017, teen pregnancies have decreased by 0.9% since 2016. In this documentary, we'll be exploring Lucy's story on how she fell pregnant at 16.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Hello, I'm Lucy and I fell pregnant at 16 and this is my story. Okay, so it all started when this boy called Drew moved to our school in year 9. We got together in year 10 and then we were together for about a year. Throughout our relationship though, like, girls continued to get involved. He cared a lot more about like partying and going out and about his friends than he did our relationship. So he wasn't exactly the most loyal person, but I literally thought I was so in love with him and that he would never do anything wrong. So I like continued to stand by him. During school was quite difficult because this girl went to our school as well, so he was continuously kind of seeing us both. Obviously, that was not healthy for our relationship at all. Yeah, and then I fell pregnant towards the end of our relationship, which didn't have the best impact on him. He didn't really take it very well, which is understandable. I mean, he was young too. I wouldn't say I'm like a stereotypical teenage mum. I think they have quite negative like representations. I'm not on benefits. I have like my family and friends are so supportive, so I'm incredibly grateful for them. Even though Drew didn't stand by me, like they had my back like all the time, so I'm really grateful for that. Also, I like stayed in education. I got all my GCSEs but one. Yeah, now I'm doing my A-levels, which I'll hopefully pass. Yeah, I also have a part-time job at Madejski Stadium, so I also think that goes against the stereotypes, as teenage mums are stereotyped to be quite lazy and they like rely on benefits to like do everything. Also, they're stereotyped to be like negatively, it's like called a slag and a hoe, whereas Drew was the only person I'd ever slept with. Like, he was the first person I ever thought I was in love with, so being with him was, I thought, a lot more than what it probably was, so it was special. Yeah, even though Isabella wasn't planned, she has had obviously a massive impact on my life for the better. This like even includes in school. Even though the negative comments I thought I was going to get, that scared me a lot with being pregnant so young, but having her made me work a lot harder. I feel like I did better in my GCSEs than I would have without her, as it gave me something to work towards. Like, everything I do is for her, to make sure that she has a good life. Therefore, I think she has had a great impact on my life. Also, the support that I get from my family and friends is something that has helped me massively. During pregnancy, it was a lot harder than what I expected it to be. Obviously, because I didn't have any support there from Drew, I was literally on my own, but had like support from my family. Like, I relied on my mum a lot, which I'm obviously very grateful for. So my plans for the future is to get my A-levels and then probably go into a full-time job, as going to uni wouldn't really be ideal.
This is Lucy's story. There are many other people in the UK with similar situations to herself. I hope that you can see from my documentary that everybody has a story and we should not stereotype and judge people, as we are all equal. With a special thanks to Lucy Milsom and Isabella Milsom for starring in my documentary Teenage Mother.